This video is question 10 of the business optimization assignment. A laboratory uses 700 white mice each year for experimental purposes. It costs $6 to feed a mouse for 1 year. Each time mice are ordered, there is a service charge of $21 for processing the order. How many mice should be ordered each time to minimize the cost of feeding the mice and placing orders for the mice? So the little wrinkle here, this is an inventory management problem like number 9, but now instead of asking us how many orders should be placed each year, now they're saying how many mice should we order each time. So we're going to start the problem solving it for the number of orders, then we're going to divide 700 by the number of orders. And if we think about this, to actually do the problem, we're going to have to assume that the demand for mice is linear, and we're going to have to assume that at the end of each experiment, the mice is destroyed. So our number of mice after an order, so 700 over x, is going to be our final order, and we're going to let x equal number of orders per year. And our average inventory, because we're assuming a linear demand for the mice, or linear use rate, is going to be 700 over 2x, and that's going to be 350 over x. So our cost function as a function of x, not our final answer x, is going to be 21 times x plus 6 times 700 divided by 2 is 350, 350, and instead of over x, I'm going to say x to the negative 1 to make the derivative easier. And then multiplying out, 6 times 300 is going to be 1800, 6 times 50 is 300, so that's going to be 2100 x to the negative 1. My cost function is what I want to minimize, so I'm going to take the derivative of that. So that's going to be 21 minus, because I take the negative 1, multiply it times the front, minus 2100 x to the negative 2, because I'm reducing this exponent by 1. I want to set that equal to 0, so I can rewrite that as 21 minus 2100 over x squared equals 0. Add that to both sides. 21 equals 2100 over x squared. And then I'm going to multiply both sides by x squared, divide both sides by 21. So x squared equals 100. And then x equals plus or minus 10, because I take the square root of both sides, and I technically need to say plus or minus, so I get both square roots. The negative doesn't make much sense. We're not going to do negative 10 orders. So my actual answer is going to be 700 divided by 10. So 700 divided by 10 is 70 mice, so we need to order 70 mice per order. Good job, and that concludes this video.